I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it.
Well, today's Mitsubishi Colt video is almost the second part of a video that we did earlier in the year. Well, a couple of weeks ago anyway. This was the one that we were mapping, if you guys remember, and the ECU had a problem. The ECU wasn't giving us what we needed. It had some sort of issues that we couldn't diagnose further than the fact that it was an ECU problem. And then we fitted another ECU and we got the vehicle mapped and it was lovely and safe and everything was going well. But then we realised swiftly that you can't fit a CZT ECU to a Ralliart because the Ralliart needs a signal to the ECU from the alternator, so it refused to charge. So at that point, the customer needed to get an ECU from Chris Willett. Thanks, Chris Willett at Willett's Breakers, and that sorted it out. So today, because the car's back on a standard ECU, we've just got to put the work that we did back onto this car. So the hours that we spent mapping it, that information's going back onto this ECU. And then on the dyno, we're going to run through, we're going to check that everything's hunky-dory, make sure the AFRs are good, make sure that it's safe. And that's finally the end to this car's mapping session. What a ball ache it was. And we're starting to see these things happen on Colts as they get older. But yeah, the lesson that was learned in the previous video was that you cannot retrofit a CZT ECU to a Ralliart. Now, you can fit a Ralliart ECU to a CZT because I've done that thousands of times. Well, maybe not thousands, but I've definitely done it tens of times and never had an issue. But you can't go the other way. You cannot fit an older ECU into a newer model. So, yes, every day was a school day, and that day was a particular school day. So, like I say, a couple of pulls on the dyno, make sure everything's safe. We're going to put the file from his old ECU back onto this. And yeah, great stuff. Let's get cracking. Jason! Okay, so initial health check and power run done. I haven't got a video of that because I was in the car doing it. But we can have a look on here now and we can see that it made a 161 brake horsepower, which is kind of okay, but the torque is up there. So I think it's been de-restricted already. In fact, I'm pretty sure we de-restricted that last time we seen it. So that's not so bad. Let's have a look and go a bit further into it. Get the old file back on that we did all the work on and do a bit of testing, make sure everything's fine. Yeah, so just need my colleague to jump in that now and we can do it. There's the results, finally. A happy Colt. 200 rake and 223 foot-pound of torque. Hurrah! Huzzah!
Bye.